give you a way to invite your clients and others and give each person a fully customized invitation and onboarding experience. And I have a separate video that goes in more detail into that invitations and client onboarding system. So for example, here is an invitation that I sent to Mike Jones, or that I'm going to send to Mike Jones actually. And here is the personalized message that I can send. I can also customize the onboarding flow that Mike is going to see. And I can add a welcome video. I can decide which steps he's going to see as he goes through the onboarding sequence and comes into Clarityflow. So I have another video all about that. But this video is about our new feature called invitation templates. So I'm going to go back, and now you can go down to invitation templates located in your account settings. And here you can define the default settings for all of the types of invitations that you might send in Clarityflow. By default, we'll give you one default invitation template for all these different types. So you can invite people directly into conversations. You can invite people to your spaces for like groups and communities. You can invite people into programs, like when you're enrolling them in courses. You can invite people to send a message into your intake page, or just a general kind of, just come into your Clarityflow account invitation. Anyway, each of these gets a default template for the invitation that will be used. And the template consists of some basic information, so you can give it a name so that it's easy to find and manage inside your account. And you can customize the onboarding steps that would be used. So for example, if you don't want users to need to test out their devices, you can turn that option off. Or if you always want to use one of your message templates when they see a welcome video, you can define that here. So you can manage the onboarding steps for the default template, and you can customize the email message. So for example, I'm going to customize this one to say, hey, come chat with me asynchronously in our conversation. And then it's going to insert whatever conversation title it is that I'm inviting the person to. That's also being output up here. So I'm going to update my template. And before I start using it, I'm actually going to add an alternate template for conversations. I'm going to add a new one. And this one is for teammate conversations. Used when inviting teammates to conversations. And this one is not going to be my default. I'll create that. To our internal conversation. All right, so that's just to show you that I'm going to have a slightly different message that I'll use whenever I'm inviting a team member to a conversation as opposed to, let's say, a client. So I'm going to go back to my invitation templates. And for the conversation type, you can see there's this one, which is default for conversations, and I have this teammate conversation template. And I can change which one should be used as the default for conversations. Anyway, I'm going to go back into any conversation here, and I'm going to invite someone new to it. When you add people, let's just add a new person, like we're inviting a new client. Okay, so now here is a new invitation, and as you can see, it's using the template message that I defined for our default conversation template. I can switch the template down here by clicking Switch Template, or I can go back to the Edit screen. I'll switch the template, and I can choose my teammate conversation template instead. In this case, I actually happen to be inviting a client, so I'm going to stick with this one. I'll click that. And this also includes all of the steps that I've included in my template for when I'm inviting clients. Again, you can invite you can send invitations from anywhere in Clarityflow. For example, if I'm in a space and I want to enroll someone in my fall cohort, I can go to members and I can invite a member. And that too will create a new invitation. And this one will actually use the invitation template that we have for when we're inviting to spaces. And again, you might have multiple templates that you can switch between specifically for your spaces. And same thing for your programs or everything else in Clarityflow. So that is the new invitations templates feature in Clarityflow. Thanks.